wanted to do a little read on what's going to happen with Daca in the court today. What is happening with Daca? Supreme Court. What is going to happen with Daca? What's going to happen with Daca? Underneath it all, we have the Magician. Magician. Ah. Magician. And they're ready to stand up for the rights. Let's see what we have. Let me make sure of this. This card. I love some of these cards. Yes, victory. So we have magic, we have a victory as the foundation above it, new energy. Okay, so far it's looking good. Let's hope this reading is right. The Knight of Swords. Maybe it will rapidly come. Got the holdings. Okay. Looking at that work ethic. They're working on it. Who is this out in the cold? What is that about? We have the court. Queen of Swords. What they can get away with. Being out in the cold. Well, it's looking like it's very strange because on one side, in the center of it, it looks like a victory, but on the one side, evaluating, trying to hold things, looking at working together, then we have going forward. Doesn't look good on that. It's not looking good on that side. Let me see what we have. The 5. What is this? Okay. Turn on some light so I can actually see the cards. We have the card of affluence, covering the one of being out in the cold, poverty. The burden. The burden. Talking about what type of opportunities. Lover's card, coming together, but it's not looking good. Not in this one. That Lover's card is not good looking. And the fact that we have the Queen of Swords, the courts overriding what they're getting away with out in the cold. So what they're getting away with is rapidly coming, something rapidly happening with what they're trying to get away with. Looking at the opportunities and the Nine of Swords, worried about it. Daca is very worried about it. Let's see what we have. The Queen of Swords. What is the court going to do? Well, there's a battle there. Okay. We have some trying to defend it. But it's going to go into the rest, pulling back. We got the wish-fulfilling card. King of Wands. We've got out in the cold. The Lovers. We've got her telling him, looking like you need to go. It doesn't look good. I don't like this. At first it was a victory, but a victory for who? No, the victory has the Tower crossing it. Okay. The Magician, who is going to make it magic? The Emperor. The Emperor is crossing the Magician. It doesn't look good for the SCOTUS run for the Daca. It looks like there's going to be a loss for Daca. That Trump's sycophants that he's got in the SCOTUS are going to swing it. It looks like, I don't like this. I don't like this reading at all. I'm really, really hoping this is wrong, but it looks like it's not going to bode well for Daca. It looks like the ones Trump put in there, they're going to rule against the Daca thing. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I mean, I like to try to give people hope. I did this reading at 10:11 a.m. Tuesday, November 12th. And it is not looking like it's going to bode well for Daca. I am hoping against all hopes that I've read this wrong. Okay? Yeah. This jumped out of me again. It's usually like the dark money card. some payoffs maybe are happening. Okay? It's making me think that there are some payoffs going on behind the scenes. They're leaning on somebody. I keep getting this card keeps jumping out. The card keeps jumping. It jumped out at me twice now. What is going on with that? What is the payoff? Okay. Payoff, and then there's going to be a big blow up with this. Payoffs and big blow up happening because of it. I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to put this up, and I don't want to release this. Okay, I don't want to release it because I'm hoping against hopes that this is wrong, that it's, that this is, I'm reading it wrong. Overseas things, looking at the overseas immigrants coming in, looking for the opportunity. Let's see what we have. This is a key. No, they're cross to bear. Looking at for the immigrants, they are hoping for the clover, for the good things, for the rainbow. Okay, they're waiting for it. So we're waiting for the key as far as their opportunity. We're waiting for their key, but we've got the energy out in the desert and the cross, cross to bear. Difficult time. Now I wish this cross were the cross of Christ, that they would be saved, but yeah. No. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Maybe when we get the new administration in, they can do something to change it. Let me see. When we get a new administration, can things be changed? Give me a 3-card read. When we get a new administration in, can these things be changed? What's going to change with this? The new administration. Yeah, with the new administration, there will be some changes. Let me see. Well, it looks with new administration there will be offers being made, new offers, putting an end, offer to put an end to the things that Trump has gotten away with. The star is usually my card for Trump, and all of the things that he's done, like rats on the table, that he's chewed away at Daca, he's chewed away at all of these things. Okay, so they're going to strengthen. I think strengthen the support and stuff when they get rid of Trump. They'll make the changes. Okay, they'll roll back his stuff, bring some new laws into effect, some new things into effect. But with Trump here, it looks like Daca, they're kind of screwed as far as this reading. And again, I'm hoping this reading is 180 degrees off. So I'm going to leave this here now. Put it up. I don't want to release it until after. I don't want to rain on people's parades if this is wrong and they're going to actually do something good for Daca. But yeah, I don't... I'm not seeing that with this reading. It looks like Trump has got too many on the Supreme Court that will uphold his nastiness.